Man, you know who I miss? Cassidy.
Guess who's back, snitches?
Yay! I'm so happy!
Did you miss me?
I did.
Did you? I don't care if you missed me. Did you miss me?
I almost got a dog and named it Cassidy.
I would have killed you. Alright, what are we doing today, Cammy?
We're gonna watch the Catching Fire trailer.
Trailer 2?
Yeah!
Oh, things are getting mad intense up in here. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty excited about this. Pretty excited. You guys, have you guys missed this?
Excited.
I've missed this. I haven't been in front of this camera in ages, so
6 weeks.
it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'm sorry, I don't have a British accent.
Shoot.
No. It's so good to be back. I'm sorry, I don't have a British accent or anything. That was terrible. Just shut up. Just don't. Your look is speaking to me, and to your look, I say shut up. Let's just watch this trailer.
Yikes. I think that's a good idea.
How I feel every time I look at your face. Yikes.
At a loss for words? I know.
I said yikes. That's not a loss.
Wait, I don't know.
You tried. I just made the star.
What is
You tried.
I think it was more like a
tried.
ditto for
Okay,
Pokemon.
how about you tried?
Yeah.
You tried. There we go. Not complicated. Let's watch the heck out of this trailer. I'm pretty excited. I've only seen it once and not even all the way through. Whoops. Let's do this-ish.
You understand that whatever I do, it comes back to you and Mom. I don't want you to get hurt.
Well, uh-oh.
About that.
About that.
Something's different. I can see it. What can you see?
A Mockingjay signal. Oh wait, so it's in the left hand?
I don't know. I just did Scouts Honor though, so there's that.
I can't go on acting for the cameras and then just ignoring each other in real life.
He's like a puppy that I just want to make out with.
Who they think she is. She has to be eliminated. I agree, but in the right way, at the right time.
I'm excited for Plutarch. Plutarch?
Plutarch.
Plutarch.
They will kill us.
People want to fight. I'm staying here.
They fought very hard in the games, Miss Everything. But they were games. Would you like to be in a real war? Imagine thousands of your people dead. Your loved ones gone.
What do I need to do?
Nothing, because in Mockingjay,
This is
all
the
that ish happens.
75th year
Spoilers!
of Hunger Games. The tributes are to be reaped from the existing pool
Oh,
of
Effie.
victors.
I get to say goodbye.
So what do we do? I think these games are going to be different. The 75th Hunger Games!
Yes!
Stanley
He's a
Tucci!
recommend. I mean, Stanley Tucci.
Chapter 17, the girl on fire!
Oh man.
Forget everything
So pretty.
you think you know about the games.
Oh!
He's so pretty.
This year, dealing with all experienced killers.
Joanna.
Yes.
Stay alive.
Oh! Senna! You son of a gun. That's seconds after Senna's just been dragged away.
Shut up.
And then he's probably just killed.
Shut up. He's my favorite character. I will punch you in the mouth.
He dies.
No.
Dies.
Never ever says so.
Dies. Dies. Alright, first and foremost, before I forget, let's talk about the important things, which is that in terms of accuracy, okay, this is gonna sound kind of terrible, because I know people who read books and are, watch the adaptations, want the adaptations to be completely accurate, and I do, but with Catching Fire, I truthfully believe that you don't really have to be. As long as you get the general concept and you get the general plot, the little things don't matter. For half the book, it's just Katniss going back and forth on what she needs to do with her life next. It's not bad, it's a good read, but in a movie, you gotta keep things going. You can't just constantly have Katniss sitting there thinking, okay, what do I do with my life next? It's kind of like why in Twilight they did the whole forest, you're pale white and ice cold, what are you, a vampire, you know, because in the book they just sit in a car for decades and talk. So it's just one of those things. I mean, shoot, they might be 100% accurate.
Well,
I don't know.
The problem is if you have Katniss in the book, she doesn't come across as whiny, but on a screen it would come across as like, woe is me, Hunger Game.
But that's not
what do thing.
It's not how she is, and we know that as readers. And I don't know. I think I'd be more concerned about that if it weren't Jennifer Lawrence, who is phenomenal and can carry herself really well. Still, all the same, it's been a long time since the Hunger Games movie came out. I know this sounds a little bit ridiculous and not like something people think about very often, but if you haven't seen the Hunger Games, you know, right before you went in to see Catching Fire, you may have kind of forgotten the traumatizing events that Katniss goes through. So when I read Catching Fire and she'd be like, oh, woe is my life, I was like, yeah, woe is your life indeed. Like, I agreed and I felt bad for her. But if it's been a while since you've seen the movie or read the book or something and you walk into Catching Fire, you'd be like, girl, get yourself together. The trailer looks accurate. I haven't seen anything that's particularly out of place other than the fact that we get to see some of the interaction between Plutarch and Snow, which is, they did that kind of in the Hunger Games, and it was very useful as a plot device. It moved things along. So
and it helps you, because you know the weird, sinister sort of feeling in the books, just from picking up context clues. You can't really, it's harder to do that in a movie, so that the way that they're doing that, showing kind of behind the scenes a little bit with the Hunger Games in the Capitol and all of that, is really good to help the audience understand.
I like the Snow point of view. It makes me hate him more.
Yeah.
And but like understand why I hate him more. It's not just blind hatred.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like if there's going to be any book in this series that some things are going to be different, it's going to be Catching Fire. Mockingjay is going to be easier because there's going to be a part 1 and a part 2, which is honestly, the smartest thing they could have done. If anyone tells you that Mockingjay is not big enough a book to fit 2 parts, they're not right. I'm sorry.
That's the thing. It's not a long book.
It's just
but so much happens.
I honestly, you guys gotta think of it not as size. All the Hunger Games books are fairly small, but in terms of content, Mockingjay is massive. It's just so much stuff and plot. You're forgetting, we've got Peta's gone for a lot of the book, and then we have to rescue Peta, and then we have got the whole thing with Gale and the bombs, and we've got
explaining District 13.
Yeah, we've got Coin, and just holy cow. And if they want to do the thing that they did in these movies that they've set up, where we get to see what's happening from Snow's perspective as well, then that knocks out more time as well.
That's gonna be a good hunk of the movie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So shoot, you can get this done in 3 movies, but, I mean, 2 movies, that's perfect. That's great. I don't understand where the complaints are coming from. I actually did a video about that a long, long time ago. Because why would you not want more? I feel like it works so much better.
Are complaining about 3 Hobbit movies. Just
I'm like, shut. We want this. We want 3 Hobbit movies. But anyway, I know we've talked a lot about this, but accuracy, we'll see. It looks really good, but I'm just saying if things are different, try not to get all heated up about it. I'm really excited about the tributes. I love Joanna. She looks cray.
Friendly reminder that was Lydia.
I know, Pride and Prejudice. The regiment! And what if she did that, but she goes, the tributes!
Let my hand just rest so that she might see the ring.
Let my hand just rest so she might see the hatchet,
and friendly
then
reminder,
I kill her.
It's President Snow who plays her dad.
Well, this is
so many weird
things are getting weird. Finnick.
It was just a glance. But
that's all I needed.
That's all I needed for now. I think my brain will explode.
I'm very excited for Finnick, and you know, something else I wanted to talk with you about. Did I tell you how people are getting really mad about this trailer because they're like, it was a big Tumblr post, and it was like, if you only have watched the movies, don't watch the Catching Fire trailer because it reveals a major plot twist. And I was like, no,
plot twist that
not plot
the first
twist.
20 pages.
It's a plot. Well, not first 20. It's like first, what is it, 100 or something? Or 50? But still, it's not...
It's not a twist.
It's the plot. It's what... It literally says it in the synopsis. Like...
The summary on the back of the book?
Doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it does. That's not a plot twist.
I'll go get my
A plot
copy of the
twist
book.
is... Spoiler, you can mute me right now. A plot twist is Katniss, there is no District 12. That's a plot twist.
Yeah.
Okay, like, them going back into the Hunger Games, that's just the plot. That's just what's happening in the book.
It works.
But still, very exciting. I'm feeling sad. I feel bad about Gale, but I'm liking him better. I feel like the movies helped me like him more as a character. Speaking as strictly as a shipper, the first time I read the books, I was like, no, F this guy.
I totally thought
I didn't like him.
I liked him.
But I like him. Well, I like him now. I kind of had to get over the superficial. No, I don't like him.
Well, I think
don't
it's
want to
because,
ship
like,
him with Katniss.
In my 17-year-old brain, I was like, first dude in the book probably
Is
gonna
usually
be... yeah.
Usually is. That's usually how it goes. But I knew the minute Peta came into play, I was like, yeah, no. So Gale, I want to like him better than I do. I do like him. I really do. As a character, I like him, but I want to more sympathize for him. I want to feel bad when he feels pain rather than be like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
You know, when Peta was in so much pain in Mockingjay, I was just, my heart bled. I was just like, you've literally done nothing to deserve this. But Gale hasn't either, but for some reason it hurts more with Peta. Peta loses
because
his entire family and is just like,
you wouldn't...
you know, he's still a great guy.
Yeah, I don't think Gale's someone that you would want to be friends with in
No,
real life.
absolutely not.
He's just kind of like moody and like, revolution all the time. And I'd
Who's
just
there?
be like, eh.
District 12 revolution! Wrong answer. I don't know. I don't even know how we came to talk about this, but,
So many.
So I'm hoping these movies will help me like Gale a little bit more. I know for sure I appreciate Peta in a way I didn't before. Just the movies, I don't know, movies add a different dimension. Mm-hmm. That's so sad. I feel like everyone feels so bad for Gale. Like, oh, she abandoned him for Peta. And I'm like, how do you think
really
Peta
didn't.
feels? What if you were really in love with this girl and she's just like making out with you for the cameras? Like, and you know it. That sucks.
That's a good thing that they mentioned that he's like, I don't
really want to do that. Yeah. It's painful, right? So, anyway, I'm excited for a lot of things. I'm excited for Haymitch and just he has such a profound
better show
role.
his games footage.
Yeah, I hope so.
Holy crap.
But like I said, that might be one of the things that they...
I don't think they will, though, because it explains Haymitch's point of view a little better, because we know that he was in the Hunger Games, but we don't really understand what happens.
Right.
And then they also need to set up the force field bit.
Yeah.
Which is what he used to win it.
I hope so. I really hope they do that, but the problem is there's no young Haymitch, like, on the casting, so I'm a little worried. But it's one of the things you might just have to let go. They may have to find another way to figure it out, because it's like Avoxes. As much as I wish that would have been in the Hunger Games, I guess if you really had to, like, line up the plot and pick things for me to, like, take out, maybe Avoxes.
Yeah. They might say something about it. Like, why don't they ever speak?
Yeah, well that's why. They're just shy. Also mutilated. Weird. But anyway, I'm majorly pumped. I like the Mockingjay dress.
Yes!
I believe
I
I
want to
can
make
fly.
it, but I don't think I have Cinna's skill.
I believe I can make people die. Think about it every night and day.
Yikes.
I'm the victor of the Hunger Games. I believe I can score.
Did you just make that up?
Cassidy Tucker, master lyricist. Okay, but anyway, are you excited?
Yes.
Finnick.
Cinna.
Finnick. What are you?
Ow!
Why are you ruling?
You were doing it too.
Do the Mockingjay. Finnick.
You realize that's how we ended our last trailer
Is it?
reaction?
Is
by
it?
just yelling Finnick's
Finnick?
name.
Well, let's change it up. How about Peta?
Okay.
Ready? Say it with us if you're at home. Get your hands ready. You're going to need these to do clappers, which goes...
Clappers.
Yep. That's all you have to do. Now, kids, take your right hand, take your left hand, make them kiss. And ready? Peta.
Peta, 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 Peta.
It's good to be home.